Hello there guys, Sada here, and
Wanna
today we are going to
spar?
be starting a new series, a tournament for Monkanshire to determine which team was the best for an F2P fully 5-star team from the version 1.0 to 2.1 till the first anniversary.
Wanna spar?
We're going to considering characters which I put from version 1.0 to 2.1. Now, over here the only rules for the teams were the concepts of the team should not match. Hence, like for example, if we have a Jinglu hyper carry, I cannot have a Blade hyper carry. That's what it is. Now, let's get introduced to our teams. First, we have the Blade Jinglu combo, one of the best and most used teams in the old times. Now, they are in work in progress for the buff, waiting for the buff to come. Then we have the Acheron team. Since Acheron was just out, we did not have any good supports during that time. Hence, this is what is going to be the Acheron team from the version 1.0 to 2.1. Hence, it's going to have a little less damage. But yet, this is good enough team. Then we have the team of Jingyuan. Now, I try to balance all these teams, but the Jingyuan team is not balanced because of his Lightning Lord. Sunday was not available from the version 1.0 to 2.1, hence, his team is not going to perform that good. Or else, even if it performs good, we're going to miss it by one cycle because the Lightning Lord is just going to be appearing in the next cycle. Jing one's up, he can do nothing. Then we have uh, the Danahan team, most consuming skill point teams. Before Sparkle, this was very difficult, but now having Sparkle, it's going to be better. And now, obviously, Lucha they're choosing here because he's just emanated of skill points. He just gives you free skill points. Then we have the Doctor Ratio team, the only free character we got in the first episode. I mean, not only it's yet good. He was good at the time. Now he's just long lost. And then we have the Sealy team. Now Sealy team lost its power long time ago. As soon as Acheron came, literally in this time only it lost its power. Now currently Sealy is out of her light mode, which I'll now shift for temporary purpose to her for this tournament. Now all the light cones they have, it's fine. Some have 5 star, some have 4 star. It's alright. We'll be taking in all these teams. Now, this thing is divided into two parts. The two parts being simulated universe and diversion universe and mock. Now, the diversion universe was not available in the version 1.0 to 2.1. Hence, we are going to be using the simulated universe. Now, in simulated universe, we can go for Swarm Disaster and Golden Gears, but it just takes too long. And if you take, for example, Golden Gears, if you take, for example, Preservation Path, you have to, get those cornerstone domains. So you have to plan accordingly. But yeah, this is for a team. Hence, we are going to be only on the normal simulated universe. And we are going to be considering all the worlds till World 9. So, because these are going to be most easy, even if they, like, for example, World 9, I don't remember when it was released, but if it was above 2.1, it's fine. But I doubt it is a 2.11 because this was released for Acro, especially for Acro. So, it follows the rules from 1.0 to 2.1. Now, in this, we are going to take these 6 teams and going to be battling from World 3 because World 3 contains the boss Japar. And before they don't have any bosses. So we're going to take 2 2 worlds per day, and then just completing this in a week format till the last one. Now, out of these 7 teams, 4 teams will go for the mock part. Now, there are some criteria for point system in the simulated universe, like how much damage they did, was it a cakewalk, and how long it took. These are going to be the 3 conditions. And these conditions don't have a fixed limit, like for example, damage should be about 1 million. It's not going to be like that. It's not going to be fixed. It's going to be relative. It's according to the team. So highest damage will get highest points, lowest damage will get lowest points. Accordingly for others too. Now, in MOC, we are going to be only doing the phase 1. Now you will be saying, why only phase 1? These are 1.0 characters. And phase 1 is going to be training too many cycles. Alright? And you know, there are high HP bosses now in mock. But even though if we were managed to getting the second part of the MMOC, the issue over there is you will have to consume some amount of cycles in the first phase. And for example, if this team cannot, then there were the 5 cycles. If within that 5 cycles I would have completed, they would have at least got 1 or 2 points. And because of this 1 or 2 points, they could have won. Hence, it gets, unfair. Already there is too much RNG in this game. I didn't want to get too much RNG. And this time's buff is good enough, useful, not for everyone, but it's yet better than like you just benefit the Memo Sprite characters and all and all and all. Now in MOC, we are going to take these 4 teams in Mock 11, and over there, according to the number of cycles left in the first phase, we are going to give them the points. The top 2 go to Mock 12 and fight for the first and the second place, whereas the bottom 2 go to Mock 10, fight for the third and the fourth place. Now, this is how it's going to go. If there are any additional rules, I will explain it on the time if it is used, because any other rules I don't think it are important now. If the situation comes up, I will surely explain it. So, now, from the next week onwards, we're going to be starting with these formats. The first 3 weeks are going to be for SU part, and the last final week is going to be for the mock part. And that's how we are going to be doing this whole tournament session. So this was just a brief overview of what's going to happen. This video is just for like talking about the rules, everything in brief, because talking about this in this detail every single time is not going to be efficient for the video. Hence, this was the main video to talk. Thank you guys for so much. Do like and subscribe. I'll see you guys later in the next week with the first team. Bye.